Welcome back to Black History Month 365, where we celebrate Black hoodoo folk all year round. Today we honor Zora Neale Hurston, not just as a writer, but as a hoodoo scholar who preserved African American spirituality better than anyone else. Born in Eatonville, Florida, Hurston was one of the first Black women to study anthropology at Barnard College, where she was the only Black student at the time. She traveled through the South and the Caribbean, studying hoodoo, conjure, and African traditions passed down through generations. Here's Zora narrating one of her many expeditions.
In all the big work camps, sawmills, and turpentine steel and road camps and whatnot, they have a man to go around and wake up the camp. And he has various chants and hollers to wake them up, and sometimes he makes them up as he goes along. Well, I heard these at Laufman, a big sawmill down in Polk County. Wake up, bullies, get on the rock. 'Tain't quite day, but it's 5 o'clock. Come up on that cover, bullies. Come on up on that cover, unless you want some trouble with the walker. Come on. Wake up, Jacob. Days are breaking. Get your whole cake of bacon and your shirt tail shaking. Wake up, bullies. Pull for the show. Big crowd game on the other side, and I know you want to go. Wake up, bullies, pull for the show. Big crowd game on the other side, and I know you want to go. Hey, you rowdy mule skinners, you better learn how to skin. Kevin got a new job, and they need 100 men.
She also secretly worked as a journalist, reporting on the trial of Ruby McCollum, a wealthy Black woman in Florida who was convicted of killing a white doctor. Hurston's coverage exposed racial and gender injustices in the Jim Crow South. She documented the plight of Black folk in her literature and sometimes song.
Oh, you like my features, but you don't like me. Don't you like my features? Don't you shake my tree? Oh, well, you may go, but this will bring you back. A hoodoo whacking, my heels all popping and my toenails cracking. Well, you may go, but this will bring you back.
Zora was also very vocal politically and strongly opposed desegregation, believing that integration would destroy Black institutions and communities, a stance that put her at odds with many civil rights leaders. In her book Mules and Men, she documented hoodoo practices firsthand. She didn't just write about them, she lived them. She underwent an initiation for 3 days as part of a ritual to be accepted as a practitioner. Her initiation name? The Rainbringer. She would fully immerse herself in her research. Here's a rare glimpse of Zora in front of her camera, stirring her documentary on the Commandment Keepers Church, which she filmed to document Gullah culture and African influences in Black religious practices, including ring shouts and rhythmic worship. Despite her many contributions, she died in obscurity in 1960. After her death, Alice Walker and others revived Zora's legacy in the 1970s, one individual even saving her manuscripts from a fire. Without her, and the efforts of Alice Walker to preserve Zora's work, so much of what we know about hoodoo and Black folk folklore might have been lost. She was more than a writer, she was a cultural guardian and icon. Black history ain't just February, it's 24/7, 365. Zora Neale Hurston, we honor you on today. Like, share, and subscribe to the Mojo Society for more hoodoo history.